Today is the start of a long road ahead of us.
A Saskatchewan First Nation says it's begun the process of taking jurisdiction of its child and family services.
All of our children from many Indigenous communities suffer in the child and family services system.
It comes nearly a year after the remains of key First Nation member 14-year-old Noelle O'Soup were found in an apartment on Vancouver's downtown east side. She had gone missing from a group home the year before while in BC's child welfare system. The First Nation began consultations on its plans in Vancouver on Tuesday in her memory.
Our community is devastated by the tragic death of Noelle O'Soup and outraged at the inaction of police and MCFD in adequately investigating her death and bringing closure to her case. Her family deserves closure.
In a letter to BC Premier David Eby, the First Nation said it still needs answers about O'Soup's death and called on the government to address systemic failures that compromise the girl's safety and her family's access to information.
We are calling on the province to participate with us to not only bring justice for Noelle, but for our other members who are currently suffering in this system. We are hoping that the province of British Columbia and other provinces work proactively with us as we move forward in drafting this new law.
In a statement, the province's Attorney General and Minister of Children and Family Development offered their condolences to everyone who knew O'Soup, adding they've been taking steps to strengthen BC's care system since 2017 and scheduled a meeting with key First Nation Chief and Council. The ministry also said there are currently the lowest number of Indigenous children and youth in care in BC in 20 years, and last year, over 93% of Indigenous children who needed protection were able to return to their families after receiving supports. The federal government paved the way for Indigenous groups and communities to take jurisdiction over child and family services through Bill C-92, which came into effect in 2020.
As Chief and Council, we are moving forward with this new process to draft and create our own law that will meet and address the needs of our people, our community, and our nation.
In Vancouver, Monica Gould, City News.